in worst case scenario, you can twist this around into a rather ballsy move by letting this story be told forth and thus bring in more customers. Maybe everyone wants to see the stolen nuts. You can even have walnuts as snacks.
Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
Yeah, even if I were to find these great glorious balls of granite, I'm a witcher. Not someone who knows how to reattach them. Just saying. Now, however, comes the problem. I got a feeling I just got roped into this, and I can't leave this poor man behind right now, being all ballless. I kind of want to go back to the whole rackety noise going on in the cemetery, but hey, what if they're linked? What if I follow the scene over here, and then I find the great glorious balls of granite all the way back here? Who knows? It may still be worth it to investigate. Even if it is just to save my own curiosity at this point in time.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Yikes. So whoever we're talking about is an expert.
Dried bloodstain.
Someone was not an expert before they cut themselves. But that dried bloodstain might
Don't worry, Reginald,
be...
don't
No,
worry.
if
You
it's
shall be
dried, it
whole
will be
again
from
soon.
a while ago.
It will all work out.
Yeah,
It must.
it will all work out. Ooh, hello, what are you?
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
I guess someone is in need of a little bit of love. And fertility.
Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
Did you just leave that behind? I mean,
Don't worry,
okay, I guess we can't really extract fingerprints off of it. That's a little bit too early in these days. But nonetheless, following a cologne trail
Don't crowd around.
won't be too difficult. So what would the grand idea be? Do you keep the great balls of granite for yourself? Do you want to sell them? I mean, good luck selling great balls of granite.
Quite the fragrant whiff. What is the pheasantry stewing up?
No clue, I'm not coming from there. I'm just following the scent of cologne. Which really begs the question whether or not it's actually that good smelling. But, they really live quite far off. I think I have found exactly where the great balls of granite have gone to.
Scent leads to this door.
I'm sorry, but this is a matter of great importance.
Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes, that's not him.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband? Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out, now, or I'll summon the guards.
Yes, summon the gods, for there is a matter I really, really would like to show them. Either way, I just want to talk for the time being.
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Are you sure about that?
We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves a body wonderfully.
Sure.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
A hero, you say? Well, he's kinda missing something very glorious.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything.
Can you?
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Definitely not.
Got you, you rogue. Prepare for a shellacking, Scally. What the laugh's this?
Yeah, not something you would expect to see.
Rosalinda, one, I could forgive you, but two at
Oh,
one
I'm
time.
still wearing all my armor.
Got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond.
Honestly, go home. You're only causing trouble from here on out. I'm just here to pick up some legendary man's pouch. Just go.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
You can get your vengeance later, but not right now.
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my
Oh, your skin is not safe yet.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones.
Why?
And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
There is such a thing as too much information.
Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal.
I'm afraid there's no deal here.
The stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Well, we can solve this easily. I can sense, which is... Now that I'm saying this is actually going to sound really strange, but I can sense if these balls of granite are magical. Thus knowing if they actually are magical and thus give in what you think they give you, but... Honestly, no. I need to take them from you. I'm not going to lend them to you. I'm not gonna get paid for this. I'm on a contract here, friend. And I truly believe that these great balls are merely just that. Great balls of granite. Nothing more.
No chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Thanks. And good luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
For magical, they were not. Well, nighttime has truly fallen. It is going to be dawn when I talk to Regis. Oh god, I am so sorry, Regis. I am so bloody sorry. But it has happened. And meanwhile, I have got no clue where the hell I'm trying to go right now. I want to... Excuse me, passing through. Don't lay on the floor, that's bloody dangerous. I need to be back here. I need to figure out what the ruckus is at the cemetery. And then I really need to hurry up and meet with Regis. Maybe Regis is a morning person after all. I'm sure he won't mind. Excuse me, sorry, passing through. Don't mind me. Good sir, where are you? Through here. Everything will be fine. I'm just a little bit distracted. That's all. Sir, I got your great balls of granite.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge. on the house.
That sounds really awkward. Honestly. Way too bloody awkward. Either way, we did our good job. Which now means, bloody hell, we gotta hurry up before I have to wait till morning. Geralt was able to retrieve Beauclair's most valuable jewels, and Reginald Dauberry's statue was once again made whole. Thanks to this, both the curator and a great number of local matrons were highly satisfied. People, in general, were more relaxed and merry. A bumper crop of children was on its way, and tourism to Beauclair reached new heights, all thanks to a humble witcher.
We shall long bear the scars.
I'm late for a very important date, a date at the cemetery. Just me and some grating noises. Hopefully I'm still in time. Greetings.
Damn it.
Have you heard
More fighting.
anything?
Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
Are the bandits back again? Can't be the bandits, right?
So, noises coming from here.
Not the bandits. What's going on here? Grave robbers?
Not a soul.
What?
Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Okay, that'd be weird. What the hell is going on here?
Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then.
Alright.
Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago.
Huh. Maybe we're dealing with a ghost?
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this.
It might actually be a ghost then. Who are you?
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Alright. One ghost not happy with his new lodgings?
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Then I am not entirely sure. Is someone else making a ruckus?
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
It's gotta be ghosts now. I was thinking maybe someone is further inside of here and just messed the place up because they hated one of the persons who died, but... What?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Okay, that is... Hi, I didn't see you before. Blood? No, just
Behind this statue, maybe?
a spot for us to possibly sit and wait. Well, guess it's the only thing we can do.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
With the noise you're making, it's not so private after all. Honestly, okay, what are you two arguing about? I mean, honestly, mind keeping it down, but... What the hell are you two arguing about?
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
I'm sorry, what?
Once, damn it!
What?
It is a jest! How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Honestly, you two staying together, it's supposed to be till death do you part. Okay. Question. Whose script is this rightfully? Just asking, because at the same time, it's also a case of one of you was here first.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The Decorantans. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so, and I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards!
Well, it's not like you have anything about him in death, but...
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Okay, I don't trust a word that you say right now. Because otherwise you would have picked those up.
Need to think about it.
Can I...
Right, gotta move one of them out.
Yeah, and one of the ghosts is moving me out.
Spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, no, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart.
Okay, let me say this. Both of you have got a point. However, seeing the situation, that you were here first, I'm very sorry about your recent death, but... that pot over there is smashed, which means you threw it against the wall there. That means you're the violent one, which honestly means I'm very sorry, but I get a feeling that you really need to chill, my friend.
I shall speak to no one as long as she is in here. Take her away.
Nope, don't think I will.
My apologies, but I'm simply not in the mood.
Yep, I'm not doing this for the Gwent cards. I honestly don't care about those Gwent cards. There is a high chance that those lucky Gwent cards of yours in death, they're not of the new faction, and I think I already own all the other cards, so I'm doing this, honestly, just to get people, and you two, both some bloody peace. And if there truly is an issue, and you truly want to reconcile with each other, you've got an eternity of death ahead of you.
I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
I guess it's the least that I can do for you. One day you will regret this. Surely. Either way, moving onwards.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Let's hopefully also not deal with any further grave robbery shenanigans, because I didn't comment on it last time, but I'm surprised there actually were bandits and grave robbers. I mean, you've got them all over the place, surely, but nonetheless, actually seeing them be present and actually trying to kill me as a result, still a decent surprise. That they dare to be around the nights. Meanwhile, I'm definitely tempted to just also have a peek around and loot what I can at times, but no need. And I've got a feeling that this is the secret Gwent Society? Private chamber of the right honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. May they always draw their best.
Private chamber. The right honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
Well, let's hope that this is not going to cause even more pain and suffering. Let's just hope that these friends will have a jolly good time with playing Gwent. Friends? How about we have a jolly good time with playing Gwent and not with grave robbing? Is that too much to ask? Greetings.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
Oh boy.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Yeah, I would honestly be rich. Why didn't I block there? I tried to bloody well block. How about all of you just chill for one short moment? Is that too much to ask? Clearly it is. Let me very quickly finish you two off. No. Oi. Knock that off. I'm trying to work here. I'm dealing with a dead man. Okay, this is not working. I keep forgetting that I actually need to wait till I have more energy to block like that. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Well, looks like the Gwent Society has a few new friends for all their Saturday night of Gwent. Don't need that. I will take your stuff. And okay, lots of junk that I don't need. But this for sure will work. What are you? Ode to Gwent? Proposal number 7 for the anthem of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. You guys had an anthem? Author Stefan de Douve, Master Cooper. Gwent is like a ruddy wine. Gwent's a knight with a lady fine. When before you two armies clash, your cares melt off in a dash. Then you wish but to play, play, play. But our indoors wines hit a hey, hey, hey. Such minds are dull as muddy yards. To think this but a game of cards. Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity. Gwent relieves the day's sorrow, and Gwent is my tomorrow. Poker has had it, and dice is a bore. There's no other game that makes you want more. There are no better satisfactions, greater than Beauclair's bells in its lists of attractions. Greater than even the festival of drinks, or even a tipsy young minx. They can holler and shout, they can release the guards. I'm leaving home, I'm off to play cards. Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity. Gwent relieves the day's sorrow, and Gwent is my morrow. I love it. Oh dear. Well, good sir. Hopefully you are with like-minded folk now.
High time Margot paid up.
Yeah, even if she doesn't pay up, I'm not dealing with a contract from them. I'm dealing with a contract just from the man who asked me to stop the ruckus. And that, right now, is the main thing that I hope, that the ruckus will now truly stop. Unless we will now hear constant Gwent songs coming from out of the crypts, but I guess that will be better. than the noise of fighting. Alright, Margot. Happy?
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
And may you now rest in peace.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry,
Don't
he's
worry
fine.
about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Which means, for now, indeed, till death do you part. As for us, that now means we need to for sure collect our rewards, but also go all the way up here and search the house for the tree-shaped crest outside the walls of Hotville. However, those two can wait. Our friend will certainly be happy. He doesn't instantly need to know about the fact that the noises have stopped. I really feel like I can't let Regis wait any longer. It's not that long after midnight. There's still a lot of time. Maybe if I'm in a hurry, I can honestly still make it. Regis won't be too mad. He'll just think that I have been doing my usual Witcher business, which is true. I wouldn't be lying. But nonetheless, I definitely want to make a hurry. It's time to go and see if we can meet with Regis. The Metina Gates, which is just where we came from. Also, I've got no clue where I'm going, but I'm just gonna follow the road. Toussaint's mighty rivers are not the only route for getting wine out of the duchy. During the spring runoff, the Sun's Retour becomes very dangerous to navigate, and local exporters turn to transport methods less likely to result in catastrophic loss. These merchant groups together into caravans, hire guards and set out with their goods overland. Their favorite destination? Metina, whose capital is likewise named Metina, leading some to Saint-Oise to joke their wine is medicine for that kingdom's fabled lack of imagination. Well, okay then. Either way, moving onwards, through the fields, while it's dark, past a rather precarious path, through the vineyards. Hopefully, everything will end up fine. And surely we won't encounter any monsters here, right? Surely. I'm just waiting for the first monster to pop up. I mean, all it takes is one rustling noise. There we go. I was wondering. I'm wandering around for a very long time now, and I'm not hearing a single bloody thing. But yeah, you're none of my concern. You're none of my concern. Maybe you are of my concern. A vineyard infestation. Well, it for sure sounds like insectoids. At least at this rate, Regis will know that I have been very busy. He surely won't mind. Friends, where are you? I hear you. I see you've got a monster nest going on. Let's deal with you the way that we're used to. Friends, no spitting stuff at me. Thank you. That's really rather unpleasant. Okay, how many of you are there? Just a few Endrica workers, nothing more? That's all fine. Okay. Oi. Rude. Rude. Very rude. Knock it off. 1 down, 2 down, and you will burn just like your friends, which means, can I do a strong attack? I'm trying to do a strong attack. Clearly not working at this point in time, which means just... Honestly, why can't I... For some reason, I'm unable to perform strong attacks. What's the deal with that? Okay, let's try this. I don't know why, but I seem to have an inability to deal with Rins? Well, that's a problem for future me. Right now, clearing up the bits, getting all the monster stuff that I'm after, and then
Gotta blow this up if
Oh,
I want to get rid of
Regis.
the Endrigus.
yeah. So, ooh, you, my good sir, weren't exactly lucky. Cherry Pierce's journal. Anything interesting to say? Part of a journal, only latest entries legible, and remaining pages are stuck together with dried blood. I cursed every day I had to grovel and toil for Count Crispy. Now I curse every day I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so harsh, so domineering, so quick to anger. One cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many troubles crop up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as steward of Bellegarde, must deal with each of them. The geologist the Count hired before his tragic death has disappeared, and with him went the hefty sack of crowns we sent him and the study we had hired him to complete. City Fields is infested with giant centipedes, and a breathless page just ran up to inform me something has attacked the northern vines. Enough writing, I'm off to see what's all the panic is about. I'm sorry, what? Giant centipedes? That doesn't sound fun.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Yeah, but most certainly, not now. We're here to blow stuff up and meet with old friends, which means away we go. No, don't run against the pole. That is at least part of an infestation now dealt with. Which also means, oh boy, yeah, you guys really were not exactly lucky. Okay, I'm hearing crows. That might be... Would there be lesions here? Either way, definitely something I want to be careful with.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Alright, I have refound my strength, my will to rend, which means it's time for us to move on, go right into the thicket of things, try and find the road again. Hello dear, everything is fine. Because we have got an old friend to meet. Caroberta Woods. And Mère Lachaise... Some of these names, I am not good with this language. Mère Lachaise Longe Cemetery. At Bellegarde Vineyard, a famous act of poisoning once occurred which took the lives of a large gang of bandits who were ransacking the area. The folk charged with cleaning up in the aftermath originally planned to burn the bodies, but one pious soul thought even rotting dung diddlers such as they deserved better. He thus paid for the bodies to be laid to rest in a small cemetery, Mère Lachaise. The cemetery. Later, Sir Ramon of Guichon died a martyr's death here while trying to get rid of the bandits constantly returning wraiths. Well, ain't that pleasant. In which case... Okay, I know Regis is around, but... Hey, if there are specters... Definitely want to be careful. It also means I'll grab my torch just in case. And we'll slowly have a look around. And of course the entrance to this place. Alright. Where would Reach be hiding? Because Okay, for a moment I thought those were specters. Those were just normal deer. But I am hearing some stuff running around the place. Oh. What the hell are you?
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Yeah. I definitely want to ask him at the same time. What the bloody hell? Okay. Whoa. Okay. We're dealing with ghouls by the looks of things, so necrophage oil. However, also dealing... Okay. I don't know what the hell you are. You make noise, for sure. Okay, let's first deal with this ghoul. Get him out of the way while I deal... Ow. Okay, 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 okay. Ow, yikes, yikes. Okay, that is poison, that is poison. That hurts a bloody lot. Golden Aureole, for sure. And I need my swallow, which means... This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Not fine, not fine, not fine. I need Quen, I need Quen, I need Quen. Come on, come on. Can you help me? Yes, you can. You're a very good ghoul. Awesome. Very much appreciated. And I thank you for your services. Time for me to move on. What the bloody hell are you? What do you mean not allowed during combat? I'm trying to cast Quen. Okay, okay. Archespore. You, for sure, won't like fire. And I won't like your spit all over the place. You need to shush. Oh. What? Okay, note to self. Don't bloody well underestimate Archespores. Alright, attempt number 2. Definitely gonna take that Golden Aureole, because it seemed like they were poisoning me, or trying to. Oi, you, little ghoul, knock it off. I'm not entirely sure why the Archespores aren't attacking you outright. But of course, you monsters always work together in a very unpleasant manner. Okay, how do I deal with you without utterly getting blasted myself? Like that. I dislike you. Okay, out of the way, out of the way. Because the thing you sprout from, most definitely. Haha. Okay, that's how we play this. That's how we play this. You wanna play? Sure thing by me. We'll stay away from the explosions, but with Golden Aureole, your spit really doesn't hurt me. Come on. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that still hurts. Nonetheless, you need to bloody well go down. Yikes. How dangerous one plant can be. Oh god, how dangerous 2 plants can be. I thought I was done for 1 moment. Okay, you need to bloody well go down. Just burn. Okay, slow and steady, slow and steady. Boy, this is fine, this is fine. If I hit these things, if I hit them, they don't explode. If I hit them, they don't explode, and thus, ow, 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 ow. Quen, 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 Quen. Okay. I hit Quen! Well, in that case, I guess 3rd time is the charm. Golden Aureole. Also instantly gonna drink some Tawny Owl. This is fine. This is... Okay, not fine. Get rid of the bloody ghoul. Wait, okay. Eden goes down, making sure that we deal with you first, my little friend. Come on. Stop being a bugger. And let's see if this will help. A little bit of that. Hopefully with... Thank you. Thank you. Right in my face. Just what I'd love to see. Come on. How the bloody hell does one deal with Archespores? Especially when they just plant down minefields all over the place. Oi, knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. No, 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 no. This is fine. This is fine. Totally fine. God. Okay, how about hidden trap? Right here. Will that work? Make sure that we destroy your little plants. This is A-okay. A-okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. If I can dive out of the way of that, that will be appreciated. You, good sir, are going down. Alright. 1 Archespore down. Where's the other? He is around. I know he's around. What we're gonna do right here, right now, is, for starters, instantly save. Secondly, I want to read about what the hell an Archespore is. It's a cursed one. Looks like a flower to me. A hideous, disgusting flower. Blasco tenerbe. Last words. Archespores look like gigantic, aesthetically unpleasing flowers with some of the traits of exceptionally cruel and bloodthirsty sundews. They are, however, far more dangerous than even the most colossal sundew. Their peculiar appearance makes them practically impossible to discern amongst other plants, but For by the time one draws close enough to realize what they are, it's often too late to flee. According to popular belief, Archespores are cursed plants grown in soil fertilized by the blood of the dying. They are most often found in places which in the past saw pogroms, bloody rituals or cruel murders. 4 types of Archespores have been catalogued to date, differing from one another in terms of coloring. Brown, the least dangerous, green and purple, the most dangerous, and the final variant said to have been cultivated by mages from Barnard is the yellow Archespore, whose strength is similar to that of a green-colored cousin. Okay, so green, purple, and yellow, dangerous, brown is good. What the hell was this one? Were you purple? Were you green? You're dead, which is all I care about right now. And I will take your bits. So what were you weak against? Art and Igni. Of course, they're plants, so Igni makes absolute sense, but nonetheless, I right now say that I am not a fan of Archespores.
We've met highly dangerous monsters before, but who could have figured that a mere plant could have been the worst up until now? Archespores need to be exterminated, root and all, before our failure to deal with them continues to explode right in our face.